Hey guys, welcome to another Geo video, and on this video we're gonna be talking about the topics of drugs. Isn't that right, Hack?
True. Drugs has been actually a big influence in my family. Like many people do.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say in your life, like you've been taking cocaine out of like you're
No.
behind my back or something, like when I wasn't looking or something. Not sharing it? What? No, just kidding. No, but in all seriousness, that's drugs is very especially when you're like your best friend is tempting you or something like you don't know. I don't know, like Alex.
Why you gotta make fun of me? Oh wait.
Whoa, what? No, I'm not saying anything about you. You're just being a little paranoid. Anyways, wait, are you telling me something? You're doing drugs or something? Huh?
No.
No.
We're talking against drugs. Why would I be drugged?
All right,
Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. All right. Stop.
Like,
serious. This
like
is actually
to be serious, I know. Like, let's say Alex Hack, he offered me to do drugs because he is my best friend, and just because your best friend say, hey, try this drug or whatever, that means he's not your best friend. So if he ever came up to me like, hey, try this, I'm gonna be like, oh, sorry, get out. I probably wouldn't hang out with him anymore because he's not a true friend. Why would he? Only true friends guide you to like good things. Why would it, like a good friend send you?
Like wouldn't be there like trying to harm you or like introducing you to anything that would be like bad to your health. Like
Exactly.
And I actually got an interesting story about it, like about drugs and how it affected somebody I knew very close actually.
Go ahead, tell your story.
All right. Well, on my dad's side of the family, he's the middle child of three. His older brother, my uncle Alfred, he was an amazing baseball player. Like he pitched his first perfect game, which is when you pitch and nobody gets on base, and it was all him throughout the whole game. He pitched that. He was his varsity team captain sophomore year, and he was amazing. He taught me everything I knew about baseball and things like that. And he would have had a great career. He could have gone to college and everything, but drugs started to get the best of him. He started slacking off. He wouldn't go to class. He started cutting class. He'd start ditching. He wouldn't go to the house anymore. He'd be gone for weeks, and drugs completely just fucked up his life. Like now he's 45 years old, living with my great grandma, his grandma, in Bacoima, and he works off unemployment checks. He's never had a real solid job.
Dang. Now, that's just that. Take for the viewers, take that to example, and like just to show you, like at first it can be all fun and games, and you think like, oh, this is some good stuff. Oh, I can see unicorns. Oh my god. No, like in all seriousness, it can really mess up your life. Even if you think at the beginning it's not gonna do anything, I can quit anytime, and then you're like, oh my god, I gotta have more, and somebody's telling you, hey, quit, and then you'll be like, it's easy to quit. Tomorrow, I'll quit tomorrow, and then after that, I'll quit in a month, and then sooner you're just gonna be in a problem, and you're gonna be like out in the streets trying to do crazy stuff to get money. Like for example, not all the time this happens, but like girls will turn to prostitution or anything just to get their like coke or something like that. Or guys would just end up killing somebody, or like doing jobs for people in return for drugs or something like that. It's just a terrible thing that people can be driven by nicotine and all that, and it's just messed up, and it's also messed up. Yeah.
It's not only like, we're not talking about illegal drugs, just like anything. Like if you're under the age of drinking, things like that, and just like they truly are. Like I know people say, oh, don't try this because it's a gateway drug, or don't worry, it's good for you. Like people like say like, oh, don't worry, smoking weed, it's not bad for you, it hasn't been proven. Yeah, it may not be proven that it's bad for you, but it can fuck up your life, and it has been proven to do that.
Yeah, like even though like weed is like, actually now it's being said that it's like people with cancer are being treated like giving them this weed, that's because they actually need it. They need it. But then again, they can also abuse by it. They can abuse it, even though if they're like for their medical health. So it's a terrible thing. Like if it's for medical reasons, that's another thing. But then people with medical reasons to have it, they actually abuse it, and they're not actually like using it how it's supposed to be meant to be used. And they also help other people as their friends, thinking that they're cool and having all this weed that they can get for free. And it's terrible. It's just a cycle that just will keep on going until somebody decides to stop it.
or until it stops them.
Exactly, and you just end up dead, or even worse, you're
Oh,
like,
dude, like,
and yeah, and you're on the floor. Like, it's not. Think about it like this: you're not the only one that's affecting yourself. You're also affecting your family. They have to go through the torture of looking at you take your life at how they didn't want you. Like, look at your parents, for example. They'll probably they'll tell you that they never wanted this for you, and they would try to do the best so you can get the brightest future and get like a good job and have a wonderful family, and not want you. No parent ever wants the child to end up to be in a drug addict in a corner or something like that. No parent wants to see that happen to their child. It's just
yeah, it's just devastating. Like the rates today that people end up in jail for narcotics, OD'd. Like I see people posting pictures on Facebook. Yeah, I OD'd with the picture of them in a hospital bed. And I'm all right. What the hell's so cool about that? Like, who you may be a badass. Yeah, you're gonna be a badass when you're laying in your casket, man.
exactly that drugs can drive many people doing. I don't know, as you said about the Facebook and putting them like on that thing. They actually think it's like a. Hopefully that doesn't become a trend and people are like, oh dude, I gotta get high and take a picture of this and put it on Facebook so I look all the cool and badass. I hope that doesn't turn into a trend or something, because that'll be actually terrible and you aren't cool for doing it. And so since I died in this game, how people that are in drugs could die like this, I don't know. I'll leave it at that. This is me signing off. Alex, say bye.
Bye, guys. I hope this message kind of helped you out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just always just think about it. Like, don't let your friends convince you, because obviously if they're trying to push you to do something, they're obviously not your friends. But always keep into consideration, like, how will this not only affect me but affect the people around me.
Exactly. So take care, guys, and have a good day.
Have a good night.